drug addictions, bad bitches, they gotta be jokes. See the pico, black slacks, it's all.
What's good, yo? We back, RTTV.
What's good, man? We back, RTTV.
Gang,
what up?
gang,
Chernobyl. And we're here. Last episode, man, the whole world found out about the devastation that happened within Chernobyl, the radioactivity that spread around. We found some solutions. Shit backfired a little bit, but we found another solution. We had some real life heroes that stepped onto the scene. But last time we seen, shit, the lights went out, man. We don't know what happened.
Yo, I hope my boys get it done, man. They got a really important mission, man.
It's a fact, man. Shit's getting real chilly out here. So you already know what it is, man. It's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
smash.
Subscribe, but we're gonna have early and full reaction shit. We already got the rest of the series on Patreon right now. Yep. So if you can't wait for the rest of the just reactions and all that, we got that covered for you. The link is down below.
Yeah, make sure you head up to that Patreon and make sure you like this video. Let us know you rocking with Chernobyl, and make sure our notification bell is ringing so every time we drop another episode, you know about it first.
Let's get into it, man. This is Season 1, Episode 3, Open Wide, O Earth.
Say it one more time. I know you got it in you.
I was gonna say something completely different, that's why. Open Wide, Pat's coming inside.
What the fuck is good with this nigga?
Ladies
you tried that one on your
Patricrt.
I'm the Galactic Warrior. Yo, yeah, that should be fun, bro.
Patricrt Uzumaki.
Let's go. Oh. That's probably the one they was looking for.
You don't even want to think about that. You don't even want me to tell you what happens. Like,
you know it's crazy when he doesn't have an answer.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, everything's messed up.
Like, bro, let's focus on the shit actually working. Yeah!
My boys, hold it down.
Give him a bed.
Oh, yeah, let's take a picture too.
You know, you've learned, if you haven't learned anything, you learned that you can't smile just yet. If he's not smiling, you can't smile just yet.
There's nothing to smile about, though. It's like, even though that solution happened with work and stuff like that, it's like, shit, we still taking L's, though.
And you can't touch him in any way. Do you understand? Room 15.
Now you gotta explain.
You're not pregnant, are you? No.
Very good question right there. Yeah, she actually is. That's why she needs to come over as him.
No, wait, I haven't finished yet.
God damn.
It's not hiding from you, is it?
Don't touch him! Ah!
Are you crazy?
She's crazy. The first thing the lady said is don't. I get it. That's your husband. I get it. You miss him. I get it.
That's why I said she should have said it be more specific. Just don't say don't touch him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no bullshit.
Like,
look at this. Ah, there's a whole lot of touching. Now, Rob, you're completely right though, cause like the fact that all you said was don't touch him. She doesn't know how serious it is.
All for allergies or something stupid.
Yeah.
It's my bad. I don't care. But it's like, yo, don't touch him. He's infected. Or like something that if you get, it would be very hard for him. Like, whoa, okay.
It's like, wow, we're still trying to contaminate him.
Yeah,
So
like,
now
I don't think he knows what the fuck going on. Cause I don't think he would run up on her like that.
Yeah.
The evacuation zone should be 30 kilometers. When we know here, cesium 137 in the Gomel district, that's 200 kilometers away. It was decided. Based on what? I don't know.
Not logic, I'll tell you that much.
Nah, this show definitely exaggerated with that. I doubt when she first seen him. I think it's just like a side story.
Yeah, this is probably the made up part.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't be able to tell a story like that.
Oh my God. Yeah,
he's dying.
It was back to the same problem.
And where does this groundwater go?
Is he a food?
Oh no.
The
primary water supply for
Yep.
approximately 50 million.
Damn, it's like if there's not one issue, it's another.
Unusable. We're recommending
Food
we
and water is
install a
called.
heat exchanger onto the pad to lower the core temperature and halt the meltdown. But if we're seeing them out in the open now, it's because they want us to know.
Wow, that's insane.
They're investigating them, right?
Yeah, nigga, they're like making sure that they don't say the wrong thing. So they have people like eavesdropping and have everything
Okay,
bugged.
what does that mean? Don't the world know the shit?
Yeah, but we don't
Yeah,
know.
but-
We don't know who they are yet.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
to the
they're
world,
working
I guess Russia hadn't really confirmed it themselves. So
It's
like,
more about even
they're still trying
decisions
to
that they
cover-
make it right now.
They're still
too.
trying to find ways to cover it up.
Now, from what I've seen, like on the news stations, they still were saying that like one thing fractured or some shit. Like I don't know if they said the core.
You're already asking yourself the same question.
You want to shag?
It's Russia.
Why did it explode?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
what?
why did it explode?
I've worked the numbers over and over, presuming the worst possible conditions in an RBMK reactor. And I always get the same answer. Which is,
It's impossible.
it's not possible.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, can't. Because if we don't find out how this happened,
It could
it
happen
will
again.
happen again.
That's fucking scary.
No
bro.
bullshit.
It's probably like the craziest shit in the world, bro. It's crazier than war.
Nigga,
Think
this
about
could
those
have ended the
elements.
war. The
Those
Earth.
elements ain't supposed to be doing that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's like they're literally playing with unstable elements, my nigga, and trying to stabilize them and shit.
My boy said you're not gonna figure this out on paper. Go talk to the guys that actually seen it happen.
Yeah.
Figure out how this could have possibly happened. Cause she must have been sitting here racking her brain, bro. Like,
From where? That's classified.
The fuck?
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with two guys with AKs behind you,
Come
bro.
on, then. Stop shooting. You haven't got enough bullets for all of us. Kill as many as you can. Whoever's left, they'll beat the living piss out of each of you.
You can't talk to us like that.
Shut the fuck up.
good shit, bro.
Like hell, I'm going to
Do you know what's happened there?
We dig up coal, not bodies.
The reactor fuel is going to sink into the ground and poison the water from Kiev to the Black Sea.
Oh
All of
shit.
it. Forever, they say.
Imagine your country let you down so bad where they force you to sacrifice
Yeah,
yourself
like,
to save them. Like that's sad,
I
bro.
don't know bullshit. I would have done the same shit, you know.
I feel like they're like, all right, clean boy, come on.
Get your hands dirty. You just got your hands dirty right there by saying all this stuff.
He touched his face, my nigga.
So now you look like the minister of coal.
She's crazy.
Ew!
She's crazy, bro.
I told you not to touch her.
Nigga, shut up. You told her that.
Stop. Man,
You don't show me that you love me. They show me you stupid.
Dude, this girl crazy as shit.
Yeah, it's not even a love
She
thing.
just run the game. Like if they can
Yeah.
touch you, I can touch you. Nah, bitch.
Well then, come right, nuclear physicist. Unless you happen to have a butter and caviar sandwich on you, you can get the fuck out of my room.
Yo, what's good with these niggas?
They're
I'm
dying.
fucking dying. Give me a fucking sandwich. What you mean, yo?
So the tunnel won't be 12 meters below ground.
Mmm.
No. And we're not 12 meters below ground now.
So nigga, we already get hit by this radiation. Even,
This nigga's smart.
oh yeah, he's like, stop bullshitting.
Nah, he reminds me of Joel.
We
Yeah.
have some equipment here outside. More will arrive by midnight. We can start in the morning.
Play Netflix
No.
again, you heard?
We start now. I don't want my men here one more second than they need to be. Are they all like that?
No, what he's saying the 12 meter shit is like, why we going 12 meters? Let's do 6. Less work because I'm still being exposed to this
Yeah, that's
shit.
what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
let's keep it real. It's like you're doing the 12 meters, but then the entrance is still gonna be at 6 meters regardless.
It's
So
had
it's
9
different.
days and it's still smooth.
What?
Like they're digging with their hands.
dig it up, dig it. Dig it up, Damn, they could have given him like
they wouldn't be able to wear anything extra because they're doing too much digging. They'll probably pass out if they had too much equipment on.
These niggas in the tunnel smoking.
Whoa, my.
Jesus. Did I say that right?
And these were the niggas that were there, like literally in the building.
You got the firefighters. It's a mix of firefighters and people.
Nah, she's seeing all physicians. She ain't seeing firefighters.
Alright, let's get it.
I want you to tell Chernobyl exactly like him.
Yeah.
Isn't safe for you. He's my husband. Not anymore. He's something else now, do you understand? He's dangerous to you. He's burned.
He looks like dead.
Oh, she really doesn't understand.
Explain it to her.
Yeah, she thinks he's just burned.
Much longer.
But does she even? But does the doctor even understand what the fuck is going on?
They know it's from radioactive exposure. She's gonna go through the plastic.
Yo, what is wrong with her? Yo?
I was like, yo. Right when they kept focusing on the plastic, I'm like, she's going in there, yo.
Oh! Oh my God!
Wow.
She asked her too, are you pregnant?
Wow. I had a feeling the way she looked at her after.
Yeah, it's done. They don't be having no baby.
You want to tell him now, man? That's
That's really like that could kill him.
Yeah, bro. Like, yo.
Heart attack right there.
I never. This is some bullshit.
Nah, it's just bullshit that like, yo, the baby's going. You know they said right at the beginning like that's gonna get baby birth defects.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so that's really gonna fuck the baby up. Even if the baby is born, it's just gonna get that baby a birth defect.
It's the minus.
They took their clothes out.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. But it's hot as hell, though.
Nah, these niggas.
Nah.
I don't even know what just happened.
They're butt-ass naked because they got no fans.
My nigga, I'll easily have underwear on my nigga. Like, you niggas is wild. It's never that hot when I need to take my underwear off.
Nah, you don't know what type of hot that is.
Yeah, I don't know what type of hot
It's never that hot to take
Yeah, I
off
know.
your
What's the
underwear,
difference
man?
between the underwear and me being butt-ass naked?
That's why, like, nigga, I don't. You know? This shit don't make no type of sense, but it's
Yeah,
hot.
man, over here. Digging holes.
What? It's fucking hot.
Fans, it's too hot for clothes.
Because they do, I'm not showing my cock.
I don't know.
What?
What did he say?
He said, when this is over, will they be looked after? He said, I don't know.
I don't know. Why didn't you press the AZ5 button?
I did. I reported the increase to the chemo, and he pressed the button.
Or did he?
That's not possible.
He did. I swear. I saw him do it.
So he did it on purpose.
That's when it exploded.
What?
Remember, that's the first episode. He pressed the button and said, boom!
Before. What happened? I shut it down and I said, fine.
Think you commander came off?
I did everything right.
Wait, did he? I don't get it, but.
He's saying he did everything right, so either there was an issue in like the actual system, or
Yeah, because it's saying that he pressed the proper button that he was supposed to press in a case of emergency.
and that's the button that blew the whole shit.
Yeah. Yeah, all because of the fact that they.
Dude, this girl's crazy.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Get out. Let me go. Let me go. Stop it. Stop it.
She's like, are you fucking dumb?
You let her in that room, inside the plastic, touching him. Did you know she's pregnant?
It's not true.
What have you done?
What kind of a place is this? Where is her protection? Do you have any idea what you're dealing with?
Of course I do. Please, I don't.
No. I'm with the official Chernobyl Commission. I've been
Imagine they kill her.
You can check this. My name is
We know who you are. What is everyone gonna hear?
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. This is kind of.
This is crazy, bro. She's really trying to tell the public the truth, yo. She's like, they're like, nah. You ain't going nowhere.
So what, you gonna go out there and say we ain't protecting people? You ain't even gonna walk out this shit then.
That girl's bugging out, bro.
This entire region must be completely evacuated.
Wow.
Let's go to every town, every village to ensure this. All animals still surviving within the zone, whether domesticated or wild, must be presumed contaminated and will have to be destroyed to prevent the spread of radiation and disease.
They're gonna take people's pets, bro.
In the immediate area surrounding
livestock.
Chernobyl,
Yeah, regular wild
every
animals.
rock, every tree, the very ground itself has absorbed a dangerous amount of radionuclides, which will of course still be extremely... There will be deaths.
Yeah, because everything he's talking about is that people have to work on those fields to do that.
How many men do you require? We expect this liquidation effort to take 3 years.
But ain't that what the army's for, though?
That's why the dude just asked. I think he's ahead of number.
Doctors and structural.
They said they're gonna need 750,000 people.
How many deaths? Thousands. Perhaps tens of thousands.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And it sucks because they're killing their own people.
Yeah.
Imagine having a conversation about that many deaths.
Chairman of the KGB.
I am. That's why I don't have to bother with arresting people anymore.
But you are bothering with having us followed.
I think the deputy chairman is busy.
No. It's perfectly understandable. Comrade, I know you've heard the stories about us.
I heard of KGB
When I
before
hear
too,
them,
yo.
even I am shocked. But we are not what people say. Trust but verify.
Mm.
And the Americans think that Ronald Reagan thought that up. Can you imagine? It was very nice speaking to you.
Yo.
I need help.
Who is that? Who is the KGB? I need to look that up.
Yeah, I've heard. When I heard KGB, I didn't hear anything
It's in
associated
the
good with
blacklist.
them.
That's
though.
not know that much.
I thought I may be like the CIA of Russia or some shit.
Yeah.
Something, bro. I
Bro's
really don't
fucking smart.
You feel me,
nigga.
Rob City?
He ain't like F.
State security police of the former Soviet Union with responsibility for external espionage, internal.
That makes sense.
Basically.
Yeah, so that's why as soon as she was getting ready to release that information, whoop! We'll take your ass in.
I said 50. By the way, the numbers mean the same thing, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the core will melt through to the groundwater. Maybe the miners I've told to dig under the reactor will save millions of lives. Maybe I'm killing them for nothing.
Because only a probability.
I don't want to do this anymore.
He's so over it.
He had to go into a meeting and said, yo, 10,000 people may possibly die from this fucking plane.
I think you have a choice anymore than I did until you find an answer. Because that is who you are.
Mm-hmm. You need people like that, bro.
My lunatic then.
The scientist.
Mm.
Like, think about it. If she didn't care enough to actually take that trip to Chernobyl,
Yeah,
what would have happened?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's possible?
I think it makes no sense. I think it's what I would say if I was trying to cover my own mistakes.
But
I believe them.
Yo, that's so fucking crazy.
pursue it. We have to pursue every possibility, no matter how unlikely, no matter what or who is to blame.
You look good though, Kurt.
Nah, this nigga Rob.
I might trip in you.
Yo, man, no wiggle your maggot out here, my nigga.
Jesus.
Nigga Bobby's like, yo, shit, if she was in that mine with me,
I'll be butt-ass nigga too.
me and all my niggas cracking.
Nah.
This nigga's
wild.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, this took it to another level.
Wow.
It's just like people have to go.
Like a military draft for people who's gonna work on the site. Wow. That's fucked up, bro.
Is that what this is?
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on right
I've
now.
never seen
Because they
military
need
draft.
750,000 men to work for 3 years on this.
Shit.
Chopping my leg off.
Yeah. Pew!
Nah, you go to jail, bro. They can't force you. If you don't want to get drafted, just go to jail. It's even scared because the body still
Is full of
Radiation.
radiation.
Like you can't even arrest these people.
Look how they're burying them.
Because it's even worse, as the body decomposes, it's like, alright, now it's like embedded in all the radiation that was initially on it.
She's super sick now. She knows it too.
She knows it.
Oh, they're sealing this shit closed. Like you're never gonna get to this. Now I don't know if anybody heard like the plan that this man
she's
Lagasol
tight. They
put in
do something
play,
bad.
bro.
Yeah, huh?
This man said we have to dig 100 feet down and then put the bottom layer of the earth on the top. Like that is like you see how mind-boggling that is? We gotta tear a whole layer of the earth up.
First you said you gotta burn the forest.
Yeah.
You gotta burn everything.
Kill every animal.
Yep. And then
Nigga, what the fuck? They're skinning the earth, like to make Jesus.
Nah, it makes sense though, bro.
No, it does, but it's just like that shit seems like the craziest project.
The
Like,
gasoline spills on this rug, nigga. There ain't no cleaning it. You gotta strip this whole rug and start from scratch and shit. Imagine radioactivity, nigga.
Yeah, but that wasn't horrible.
Actually, it wasn't.
If you actually think about it, it was focus.
Nah, that'd be alright. It actually makes sense.
damn, yo. That's
Like
sad.
to remove this rug, I guess we're gonna have to dig 100 kilometers deep.
And put the second layer of this floor at the top.
Ain't gonna make it.
That fucking all.
Ain't gonna make it.
Ain't gonna make it, yo.
Fucking all, man.
Oh, damn, yo. So,
Damn.
what do you think is going on with that whole situation about like, with the whole situation about like it was an emergency?
Russia is a fucked up government. That's nigga. What? Like it's just, and it looks like someone. To me, it sounds like if the reactor broke, it sounds like someone plotted for that to happen. Because that's something. The way they keep saying is like, so what, you know what that means? Is like what?
Because they're like, if you press the button, and the second you press the button, clearly it was wired in a way that it made it fuck that shit up.
Yeah.
And she's like, one dude wouldn't talk to me, and the other two, for whatever reason, I don't think they were trying to save their ass. Like, I could feel that they were telling me the truth, or she feels like they were telling the truth. So now that you didn't get the answer from the other dude, that gives you a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Like, so what was he not telling me? But what was your question? I didn't.
No, that is the question. Cause I'm like, is the question like the question is like, yo, do you think that like somebody wired it intentionally for it to explode, or was it just the fact that they never dealt with a system like that? So that emergency button, they may have thought it was gonna be what saved it, but since they never something like that they never dealt with, caused it to explode.
But why would you? But why would
It's a
you
question.
even?
That's the real
Why
question.
would one even wire?
That's
that
the
to
real
to
question.
Explode. Like what do you get out of it?
That's why I had to ask
Like
that.
population,
It's like, why are you gonna
like population control. What is?
It makes a lot of sense if let's say there was countries beefing. And I sent one of my engineers to go in and fuck your nuclear. That sounds like
That's the only way it
war
would make
tactic.
sense.
And the thing, it makes sense that someone plotted that because it'll make all the sense from the beginning of the first episode where that dickheaded guy was like, nah, there's no way. Because if someone did plot that, that's why he was acting like that. Like, you niggas are crazy. Yeah, and that would make all the sense if someone actually wired that to happen.
Yeah.
Cause that's the only. Cause the minute he touched it, it blew up, and that's why I'm adamant. I did the right. Everyone's like, "Yo, my nigga, I did the right."
I'm supposed
thing.
to press that. Niggas told me to press that shit.
And it's like, to me, that just would be another tactic way if you watch Vikings anyway, just in a new era of attacking, where you're creating weapons or nuclear weapons or content that could create nuclear weapons. Let me send a spy probably that's construction it and put someone like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit.
I just feel like if it were that case, I just think it would be the dumbest thing because you just threatened to eliminate the human population.
Yeah, you could have fucked yourself.
Yeah, you could have fucked your own. Like, if let's just say, like, right now, I think there's like the beginning or around the Cold War or whatever, right? The United States and Russia, Soviet Union, Russia, they're at war, and they have a problem with the Americans. I even feel like if the Americans, and I heard Robbie say this theory about the Russians think it was the CIA who might have did this. If the United States government actually did this, they were actually going to be fucking themselves if they didn't rely on Russia to correct
to be honest with you, it never would have got to America because they never said that. They said all the places it would have went. It was like Slovenia, Romania, Ukraine. Never said the United States.
Yeah, but just think too of what you're saying. They could have thought, oh, when it happens, niggas just gonna react the proper way. The reason why it even got as crazy because if they first reacted to it like, yo, when he said it thing and everyone just, yo, let's evacuate stuff, they probably would have been able to. I just think it's making it seem like how fucked up Russia is to show their pride and show how powerful the country is. They care more about their image than the actual people, and that's what fucked them up. That's what kind of is looking like. Like, we fucked you up here, and then instead of y'all guys owning up to the mistake, y'all try to cover it and made it even 10 times worse, where it's like...
I can't figure out if like Dvyatlov, I think that's his name, the dude at the beginning, was either because I could understand if you made that big of a mistake, wanting to like, nah, there's no way I fucked up that bad. Like some shit that's gonna kill the cut. How'd I mess that one up? Like, so I could, but I feel like he knows something. He has to know something he don't talk. And that's definitely how the show has at least framed it. The show has framed it so far as to make you look back to him.
The professor, he blames Dyatlov in the beginning. He's like, and all these people died because of Dyatlov.
He said that. Yeah, he said he doesn't deserve to go to jail. He deserves to die.
Yeah.
But my whole thing is like, he looked like he was about to die.
Yeah,
I don't know. Confused. It's just like, I was just interested to know his shit. Because it seems like they're framing it to look like he knows. But how about if he didn't know? And at the end of the day, it's like somebody coming in and tell you the most outrageous shit. No matter how much proof they give you, you gotta kind of see for yourself. But he kept refusing to see for himself, which made me think that clearly you know it's true. You know what I'm saying?
But here's my thing. I don't know why. For some reason, like, and I'm even questioning my theory on this because for some reason I'm thinking like, if Russia was the one to do it, it's population control. But then at the same time, I'm asking myself the question, and this is just a general question I'm gonna ask you guys too. In what situation would you think a government would do that for population control?
No situation.
Population control is that
people do things for power and money.
I don't think it's population control. I was thinking that.
At least I don't think as much.
I was thinking at first that it was like, yo, we know, we didn't want nobody to know that we're working on nuclear like weapons and shit like that. So what if they created that shit as if at first it was like, yo, if shit hits a fan and it goes wrong, let's blow up the evidence and shit like that. But then I'm like, that wouldn't make sense because they know what they're dealing with. It's like they know it's nuclear.
Then how did shit hit the fan? I'm sorry. Then how did shit hit the fan enough for them to be like, you know what, shit hit the fan. Motherfuckers know, let's blow this shit up. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying in the case.
What do you mean?
I'm saying like in the case that I'm saying that in the case that Russia.
It was population. It was in the case.
In the case that Russia was the ones behind it, because I feel Robbie's theory about it being. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
The only reason I'm saying it's impossible is like Jerry. They don't even know what the fuck is going on in Russia right now.
In the case that it wasn't like because like I'm thinking so much about this like and I'm listening to Robbie Sherry and I'm like that makes sense. But then I'm like yo, but what if the Russians were the ones who did this? And then Pat's just saying like shit hit the fan. My thing is like what had to happen for shit to hit the fan?
No, I said shit hit the fan. I was talking about the actual core or like the basically the system shit was fucking up. That's why he even went to press it because something was fucking up and he was like, oh, it's an emergency. And he pressed that, but to save it, it actually blew up the shit. You get me? So I was like, what if because the machine was fucking up and like there would have been some sort of consequence from it fucking up?
According to what she said, that button was just supposed to shut the shit down.
Yeah.
Because at the time it was overheating. It was overheating. So like turn it off to like exploding it. Like I feel like a machine can handle that. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
And I never would think Russia would do this to themselves.
Yeah, for population
They're
control.
shooting themselves in the foot right now.
They mean it so bad.
And that's what I'm just asking.
And
Like,
it's a bad look for them.
Yeah.
It doesn't make anybody else look bad.
Nigga,
Like the nigga literally
other
said, like, we're
countries
trying to
look
look like
good.
we're powerful, and if we do not look powerful.
I'm not gonna say it's the U.S. or it's not. I don't know who. The Russia said they think that. I don't know who the fuck it is. I just think it's somebody that probably wants to make Russia just look bad. And that's like a war tactic. I kind of think it is. But I don't know who it is, man. And honestly, keep it a buck. With a show like this and like in a story like this, all the different lives, all the different people, yo, it's hard to get the truth.
It's gonna
be hard, bro.
The one thing I'll say is that I'm interested to see where this show takes it, only because even till today, they would never admit if it ends up being some crazy shit that they did in this show. Till today, they would tell you it's not real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't make sense for them even in 2019 to say, yeah, we did that shit back then. You know what I'm saying? Even as a country, I think that would still be something they wouldn't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Either side is not going to assume it.
Yeah, like either side is not going to be like, whatever,
we did it.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no bullshit.
You kind of got to take it for what it is, and then you'll never really...
I can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, me too,
man. It's funny that you just know the show is good and controversial because it got the country of the government of Russia heated, where niggas want to make their own version of the show. So
it's almost like it's propaganda. Like it's almost catered to the U.S. audience to like feel away against Russia.
Like it's another way to be like, yo, Russia.
Yeah, like we already. I feel like in the media is already a U.S. versus Russia thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. And now with this show, I feel like it's adding fuel to the fire.
Yeah, 100%.
But that's why I feel like that's the only reason why I feel like you have to go. You know what I'm saying? You have to rebut. Cause like at that point it's like, all right, so you really just gonna shit on me?
Yeah, it's a direct hit
to Russia, bro.
Word. Yo,
I'm gonna tell you my story.
Not knowing shit about Russia and watching this niggas making these niggas like at least them back then look
look terrible, nigga. Like
It
what?
makes America look like nigga. They been slavery. You thought slavery and Holocaust was bad, nigga?
It was like, bro, you sacrifice our own people.
Everything was bad.
Shit happened in the 80s, nigga.
Yeah, bro. That's why I can't see that Russia did this to themselves because it'll make the land inhabitable. It's like literally fucking.
And they almost fucked up the. Where 50 million people eat from the Black Sea. You know what I'm saying? Like, it almost got there. And there's only 7 of them shits. There's only 7 seas out there, motherfuckers.
There's only 6 more of these shit, man. God damn.
Shit.
Yeah, that's real shit, man.
We're doing that to ourselves anyways, man. Global warming.
Global warming, man. God damn. But yo,
you crazy.
You see the conversations that strike with a show like this, man. Amazing.
I'm supposed to, man.
Real shit.
Nah, this is like just thinking about everything and watching the show, and watching people knowing that everybody who's working on trying to contain this is gonna either get cancer. Well, everybody's gonna die essentially. You know what I'm saying? Because if you get cancer, you know what I'm saying? Like it makes it. We're not even finished with the show, but you already know if that's the dude from the beginning, the dude with the glasses. I'm pretty sure. You understand why he killed himself.
Confirmed.
Huh?
I feel like it's like
you understand now why he killed himself.
But like
he's saying the first episode.
Yeah, I gotta watch that first episode.
Yeah, me too. I'm interested to like get
see the but when he presses the button. I remember when they exploded. I just don't remember.
Yeah,
one nigga, you know the nigga with the mustache, what he was saying.
And they was arguing. Cause homie was like, the other dude with the longer hair was trying to like, yo, this shit ain't even what y'all talking about.
Yeah.
So
that's why I feel like now since we have more backup information, we got more knowledge about everything that, well, not everything, but a lot of things that revolves around the system and shit like that. We will understand that first episode way more and shit. But yo, fire episode. Let us know what like your reaction was when you first seen this episode. Did you think that, you know, something that Russia did to themselves sounds probably crazy, or somebody else that infiltrated and did their own tactics and fucked them up? Let us know down in the comments. If it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
smash
that subscribe button. Patricrt here with Chernobyl, one of the most craziest historical shows we've ever seen in our lives, man. Keep rocking with the gang, yo. You already know what it is.
Yo, what's good? I go by the name of DC. Follow me on Instagram, DCZ_WorldRT. This show has so many layers. It's going to bring more and more conversation here at the round table. We hope you with us for the rest of these episodes. If you've been rocking since the first episode, we fuck with you, man. Yo, tearing up the first layer of Earth. And that is the crazy, like, I can't get over that shit. Like, I can't get over, like, you looking somebody in the face and being like, all right, we got to tear the whole of the world up and flip it over.
And more than 10,000 y'all might die from this shit, by the way.
Too. Tens of thousands.
Tens of thousands.
And yo, it's your boy Wells, the Anime King. Make sure you follow me at Wells_RT.
Get him, Wells.
This is a sad show. To require 750,000 people to work and then not even promise them like I'm gonna take care of you after.
Yeah.
Like what's gonna happen to them after? I don't know.
Yeah.
Really.
Yo, it's the man, the myth, the maniac, Wilkins_RT. Like growing up, I didn't think like some of the crazy things that you would see like in TV shows, like movies, video games could happen in actual real life. But then when you watch stuff like this, it like puts more perspective that the world is actually really a fucked up place.
Titanic was real, right?
No, I know. I'm saying certain movies like it. I couldn't understand how it could happen in real life. Like,
I like the Titanic. That's the reason why I said it. I didn't really know what he was talking about. But yo, man, this shit was definitely fire. Shout out for you guys for requesting this show. We about to get to some next episodes and it's fire, so you guys are super lit. But if you guys want to see a nuclear bomb on RTTV Twitch where I bust these niggas and I just explode it and it just continues to go on and go on, make sure you follow us on Twitch at RTTV5.
But that settles it at the round table.
it's the man, the myth, the legend, Wilkins_RT.
Patricrt, man. And if you rock with this video, man, make sure you check that out right there, man.
This way, Tuesday, Wednesday.
What they need to do, bro?
They need to kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button.
Gang.